Hello, welcome to day 14 of the meditation challenge. Um, yes, I just wanted to say today was a very unique day. And I was getting a lot of downloads this morning as I was sitting with myself. And this is a unique one. And it's something that comes up very much in our lives. And I want to talk about this time. I'm starting a little late today because I could not interrupt the flow of the downloads. I just don't believe in doing that. So basically, I want to talk about time and the construct of time. And I want to talk and notice and have us notice how this affects us and quickens our pulse and quickens our breath, sometimes ungrounds our nervous system. In many of us, especially if you're brought up in a culture like a lot of the Western cultures, which worships productivity and worships clock time, you will notice that there's always a part of you that's looking over your shoulder, like, "Am I on time? Is it okay?" etc. If you grew up in more indigenous-based cultures or um, family that worked on that other time that people don't talk about. People call it in the Indian culture, we call it IST, Indian Standard Time, or even in Spain, where I've traveled, they have a different sense of time. In Italy, they have a different sense of time. Mexico, different sense of time. When I've been to these places, I've noticed this. And there's an honoring of ourselves, an honoring of where we are, of our pace. And people just know that people are going to do that. So they allow it to happen. They're like, it's okay. 5 minutes up, 5 minutes down, even half an hour, up to a half an hour late is considered okay in these cultures. Not everywhere. I can't make a generalization like that, but in a lot of these cultures, right? And I just want to lean into how for many of us, especially somebody like me who went through burnout, being a high achiever and whatever you want to call it, like, going through the, um, what do you want to call this? Being in the rat race of getting accolades and achievements and certifications, etc. Not just for willy-nilly. I want to serve. I wanted to help people. So there was reasons why I was doing it, but I was dedicated to clock time. I was dedicated to it. I had to show up on time. I didn't want to fail out of, medical training for being late all the time. And this in itself leads to a type of burnout. It leads to us not being able to honor ourselves. All right, let's dive in to this exploration. Oh, before I before I just jump in, remember, please check with your licensed healthcare provider before starting any kind of wellness journey or practice. I am not your personal physician, and this is only for education and entertainment. There's a full disclaimer in the description of this video. Also, please do not operate heavy machinery while doing any kind of meditation and or driving for that matter, because your eyes are closed and that's not responsible. All right, here we go. Deep breath in and breathe out. Another deep breath in and let go. Allow yourself to become present in the room. Notice any sounds, the sound of a clock ticking, the sound of traffic, the sound of household appliances. Become aware. Let yourself come to this present moment where you're sitting. Allow yourself to become aware of your body. If you're sitting, center on your sit bones, which are the bones underneath your bottom. Allow your spine to be drawn upward. If you're laying down, then just listen, no particular instruction. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Take another deep breath in and let go. Notice putting attention between the bottom of the rib cage, the top of the belly. This area is called the solar plexus. Just notice this area. Notice if there's tightness, if there's holding. Just notice and keep breathing. Once again, deep breath in and breathe out. This in Sanskrit is called the Manipura chakra, and it's the seat of our personal power. Often we can feel sensations here that are uncomfortable. If we feel powerless or fear or frustration, take a deep breath in and let go. Notice if there's any holding, any discomfort on the right versus the left of this area. Notice if there is a color. And notice if there's a rhythm or any kind of sound. Excuse me. Deep breath in and breathe out. Put your hand over this area, over this region, over the solar plexus. It's about a hand's width below your heart. So go ahead and put a hand there to support. And as we do this, I'm going to say some things, and I want you just to watch what happens to this area, putting your attention as much as you can, fully put your attention. Deep breath in and breathe out. Breathe right into this region. The first statement, observe. There's so much to do. I don't have enough time. There's so much to do. I don't have enough time. Notice if you feel fear emotionally, if you feel frustration, maybe you feel just a sensation, contraction. Just notice what you feel. Next statement. I don't know how I'm going to get everything done. There's so much to do. I don't know how I'm going to get everything done. There is so much to do. Repeat it to yourself inside. Notice what this does to your energy. You may even notice an ache in that area. Deep breath in and breathe out. You can relax both hands on your lap facing upwards. Now you know where we're focusing, so keep the focus there, but you don't have to have your hand there. If you want to relax it, that's fine too. Statement 3. I'm running out of time. I'm not going to get it done. I'm running out of time and I'm not going to get it done. Feel that. Notice what the solar plexus is doing. Notice what the rest of the body is doing. You may feel it kind of shrink back towards the spine, as if it's trying to run away. You might feel a contraction. Just notice, there's no judgment. Deep breath in and breathe out. Statement 4. There is enough time. Notice the sensation in the belly. There is enough time. Repeat it to yourself. Notice if there is, what sensations there are. And it's okay if your mind says, this is a lie. That's fine too. Just notice what the sensations are in the body. There is enough time. Deep breath in and breathe out. Statement 5. I honor myself and create time for me. I honor myself and create time for me. Deep breath in and breathe out. Once again, deep breath in and let go. Next statement. I am divinely guided and my life unfolds in divine right timing. I am divinely guided and my life unfolds in divine right timing. Notice what you notice. Notice how the body feels. Notice how your solar plexus is feeling. Note any shifts, any colors, any sounds. Deep breath in and breathe out. Take another deep breath in and let go. Last statement. I honor and respect my own inner timing. I honor and respect my own inner timing. I am never late. I am never early. I am on time. I am never late. I am never early. I am on time. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Take another deep breath in and let go. Allow yourself to become aware of the ground you're sitting on or the place you're sitting, where your body is. Allow your awareness to come back to the sounds in the room. You can rub your palms together to create some energy. And pat your face. And when you're ready, you can come back to the screen. I encourage you to come back to this meditation, bookmark it, and come back to it if you struggle with, I would say, time-based anxiety. That's what I would call it, but I don't know if it's a real thing. For us to help ourselves on our healing journey, which is what I help people with in my coaching practice, the inner healing journey, and the journey back to our true selves, our authentic selves, we need to be sovereign. We need to have that sovereignty and grow that. And that only comes when we have, let's just say, better, that when we feel empowered, around our energy, right? And the ways that energy manifests in this world is our time, physical energy, money, right? In these ways. And so as we learn, like today, to not give our power away to this guy, we become naturally more empowered. We become able to trust our inner knowing and be able to honor that higher self within each and every one of us. I hope this was helpful, and I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I hope that you all honor yourself, even for a little while, with your own time, and by not giving away your energy to the schedules and the to-do lists and other people's schedules and other people's expectations. Much love to you all. See you tomorrow.